Hello everyone and welcome back to this course on Outlook 2019. We're all the way down into section 5 where we're going to start talking about how you can organize and manage your emails. And the first topic we're going to cover in this module is ignoring conversations. Now, we've spoken before about conversations, and just to make this a little bit easier to understand, I've actually gone in and I've turned on my Show as Conversations option. So you can see that this top email here has gone back and forth between me and the recipient. So this essentially, all of these emails grouped together, is one conversation. Now, it might be when you're in the process of having this back and forth conversation, maybe you're just CC'd on this email chain, that you decide that it's no longer relevant to you. So I'm sure we've all been in the situation where maybe we've had an email that's been sent out to 5, 6, 7 people. It's going back and forth, people are replying, and maybe as the conversation goes through, it starts to become less and less relevant to us. Or maybe it wasn't really relevant to us at all, but we were CC'd for some informational purposes. Regardless, maybe we want to take ourselves out of this conversation. Now, in the past, I know that I have received emails from people saying, please, can you remove me from the CC line? Just so that they no longer receive these emails. But now you can essentially do it yourself by utilizing the ignore feature. And what it will do is when you ignore a conversation, it will remove all messages related to that conversation that you've got selected. And it will also move any future messages that come in related to that specific conversation to your deleted items folder. So let me take this one as an example, as we do have a bit of a conversation going on here. I'm going to select it. I'm going to jump up to the home ribbon, and in the delete group, you'll see that I have an option to ignore, and the keyboard shortcut there is Control+Delete. And the screen tip tells us move current and future messages in the selected conversation to the deleted items folder. So if I click on ignore, it says this action will apply to all items in the selected conversation. I'm happy with that, so I click on OK. Now it's telling me that this conversation and all future messages related to this conversation will be moved to the deleted items folder. And again, I'm happy with that, so I'm going to say ignore conversation. And they are instantly removed from my inbox. Now, if I jump across to deleted items, I can see that there are those messages in there that I've just ignored. So what that means is that when someone else replies to this conversation, they're going to go directly to my deleted items. They're not going to come into my inbox. So again, this is a great feature to use if you've been CC'd on something which isn't particularly relevant to you, or you want to remove yourself from further replies. Now, saying that, if you have ignored a conversation and you want to stop ignoring it, you can essentially do the reverse. So let's jump into deleted items. And what I'm going to do is, because I don't have these grouped by conversation, I'm going to go up to View and I'm going to say Show as Conversations in this folder. And there I can see my conversation at the top, so I'm going to select it. I'm going to go to Home, and you can see that the Ignore button is highlighted in grey, so that really tells me that this conversation is currently being ignored. So all I need to do to stop ignoring is click that button again. I'm going to say OK. And now my option is to stop ignoring the conversation. So I'm going to say stop ignoring. And then when I go back to my inbox, that conversation is back in my inbox. So another really great little feature to help you declutter the emails that you're receiving. That's it for this module. I will see you in the next one.